What's going on, guys, and thank you for joining me once again for another episode of Mike and Steve Try It. I'm Steve Pulaski.
And I'm Mike Uccio. And try this!
Today we're going to tackle Fizzies, okay? Little backstory on these. These were catalog treats that you would find in, like, toy magazines or gift magazines or, like, novelty things or catalogs or whatnot. And what they were a thing from the 1970s and the 1980s. You might remember them if you grew up during that time. What they are they're little tablets that you drop into a cup of water, and they fizz up and create a drink in return, okay? So what they're kind of similar to Alka-Seltzer in the way that they kind of foam and fizzle, and then they come out with a different liquid or whatever. So we're going to try this out. We got two small things of water here today. We're going to try these out right now. This is lemonade-flavored Fizzies. They come in all different kinds of flavors, but today we're going to tackle the lemonade ones. And whatchamacallit, we've had these before, not this specific kind, but we've had different kinds of Fizzies. I think we had the cherry one last time. It's going to be hard to grade these, I think you said. These are difficult to grade because of the fact that, like
you make your own.
They're difficult because you could have a lot of water, you could have a ton of water in one, and then have a more diluted flavor but a bigger drink. Or you could have smaller glasses like we have right here, so it's about, what, 6 ounces or so?
Yeah, it's just 6 ounces.
Yeah, it says they're good for 6 ounces or whatever. And, or you could have a smaller drink and a stronger flavor, but not a bigger drink. So it's going to be very difficult to, like, rate these on that kind of a scale. Here's the little tablets or whatever. So here you go, and these two. Oh. So anyway, though, I'll try. You could just drop yours in. I'll show mine on camera. Smell very strong of lemonade, identical to, like, Country Time. Like, identical. It's like, I'm going to get little tablets. So I'm going to drop mine in. And it's cold water, too. Some of these, like the hot chocolate, like the hot cocoa and the apple cider, require warm water. This one just requires cold. So you can see it's fizzing up right there. When it gets dense enough, it'll float to the top.
It's trying.
It's trying, you can tell. Is yours ain't at the top yet?
Think...
But it's going to be really different. Because I like my lemonade strong. Like, lemonade is the kind of drink that you like strong, you know what I mean? Or, like, people like differently. How do you like your lemonade? I like mine strong, very flavorful.
Strong. And sugar, though.
Yeah, exactly. And this does not have sugar, too. I was going to mention that. 0 grams of sugar, so it's more nutritional than I think a lot of these drinks are. Hang on a second before we do a drink. 135 milligrams of potassium, which I think is good for you unless they come out with a study and prove that it causes cancer or something. It's got 60 milligrams of vitamin C and 70 milligrams of sodium and 5 calories, too. So if you're looking for a very low-in-calorie drink, I'm surprised that nobody really mentions these. Because ostensibly, you think these have a lot of sugar, you know what I mean? But they don't, you know? So this is definitely, I would say, a healthier alternative than, like, Kool-Aid or something like that. Smells of lemonade. Is yours done fizzing? I think mine's almost done. Oh. You know what's something we could try doing with these later on is, like, maybe in another video, like a BS Tries It video or something, like drop them in drinks. Like we got cherry over here. We could try and drop cherry into like Coke or Pepsi.
Yeah, you can build our own soft drink.
Exactly, just to see, you know what I mean, what they have in store for us. But anyway, let's take a taste right now. I do a couple sips before I review. Take a taste. Cheers. Let's get on to it. You want to give your thoughts first?
Well, I mean, I'm not surprised, but it tastes. I mean, it's good. It's because lemonade. I mean, it tastes really close to like store-bought lemonade. Actually,
it's not bad. I like it. It's a little bit
bland.
It's a little bit bland. That's my main concern. But it's because there's no sugar. That's exactly what it is. In an age, we're at that age where everything that comes out has a ton of sugar in it. And it's like, it's kind of just that we're used to something sweeter. We really weren't born and raised on, like, things that weren't that high in sugar. So this is kind of like, maybe just a shock to the taste buds or whatever, but it's a little bit bland. There's not a ton of flavor to it, but it also isn't bad. Like, it's not like I've had some pungent lemonade before. You know, the lemonade stands in the suburban neighborhood. You always got to take a taste. Some of them got really good lemonade. Some of them are just, you really think the kids made it themselves. But, I mean, this is closer on a scale of, like, the kids made it themselves, the 3 or 4-year-olds made it themselves, to, like, Country Time or something like that, or even, like, just freshly squeezed lemonade. I would put this on in the middle of the road. It's good. I like it. It's a little bit less flavorful, and I like my lemonade strong, as I said. But No, I think it's good, and like I say, these. I wonder too if you were to put multiple tablets, you'd probably get a stronger flavor. But I don't think that's what they're for. I think it's like one tablet per drink or whatever.
Yeah, it's serving size. But...
Exactly. These are interesting, though. These are really interesting things. What would you rate yours? You can do the rating first.
I give this one a 3 because it's good. It's not bad. It's not bitter or anything. It tastes like lemonade.
It isn't bitter. And like I said, this sip's actually going down better than the other two. I like it. I think it's actually a very interesting little thing. I'm going to give it 3 as well. 3 out of 4 stars. I enjoy it. I don't know if we'll do many more of these tries involving these fizzies, but maybe I'll try some. I also got coming the review of Pepsi Cola made with real sugar. I finally bought that, so I got to do a review of that as well. I got a couple energy drinks that I got to try. Couple more food items. So I got like 10, no lie, like 10 things on my plate that I need to try. And I love doing these videos. You guys love them. I love doing them. So, thank you for joining me once again, Mike. I appreciate it. And like I said, I'm both going to give this a 3 out of 4. Very good. Not that big on the flavor, but also good as far as a nutritional thing goes. And I would say this is probably one of the healthiest lemonades on the market, next to like Freshly Squeezed, I would say, because it's got a lot of potassium, it's got vitamin C, it doesn't have sugar. It's healthier than a lot of people think, and I'm surprised that it's not featured in like dietary magazines and stuff like that, or doesn't have a bigger name in that kind of community. Thank you guys for watching. Sub if you haven't. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.